Hi, welcome to Wellness Warriors. Thank you for joining me. Now, some of you might join me live on Thursday mornings on Facebook. Some of you might just catch up later. I do appreciate that most of you will probably be out or at work on a Thursday morning. This is a great time for me to do this, and I'm just going to leave this here for you to contemplate at your own leisure. So the aim of this series of videos is over the next 7 weeks, we're going to give you a well-being boost. Now, you're going to be invited to either just watch the videos and think about things, join in if you want to, or you can be a bit more interactive. There's going to be a collection of little practices that you can try for yourself. You can either join in or you can leave them out. You're welcome to comment, you're welcome to message me. Not everybody likes to comment publicly. Some people like to just message privately. And just let me know how things are for you. So let's begin. Week 1, we're going to start right at the beginning with basic fundamental needs. So let's get a look at 4 things that are really essential to our, life really, and well-being. Feel free to write this down if you want to. I'm using a red pencil today and I've just written these things down. We're going to take a look at shelter, food, water, and rest. So shelter is so simple and so easy. Most of us have it. We're very fortunate. Let's express gratitude for that. So every day for the next 7 days, I'm going to invite you just to take a second to think, thank you for the shelter. Thank you for the safety and the warmth of my home. And that's all there is to it. We're just acknowledging that basic fundamental need. Then we're going to look at your food and your water. Now, most of us probably don't always do well in these areas. Remember, wellness is not linear. We don't just hit the mark and stay up there. We kind of fluctuate up and down. I'm atrocious at hydration. I really should drink more water. I've always got a cup of tea on the go, whether it's green tea or herbal tea, that's easy. But I don't drink enough, just glasses of water. So maybe that's something I can focus on this week. I'm going to invite you to do the same. Just check in with yourself. Am I hydrating enough? Can you pause the video or go and get a drink afterwards? Get some water in you. Just help with the hydration. Then look at your food. You know, I'm a big fan of sugar. Sugar doesn't like me. My body does not like sugar. But me personally, I love the stuff. It's a bit naughty. But we're all human, right? These things happen. So have a look at what you're eating over the next 7 days. And you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to strive for any unrealistic goals. But is there something you can make a change with every single day? Or even every single meal? Can you have something that is a little bit better for you? And could you maybe choose to leave out something that is not very good for you? So that's 2 choices every day. Might be once a day, it might be more than, but can you bring in something a little bit more nutritious? And can you leave out something that isn't so good for you? Just try that for 7 days. It's going to bring an awareness to what you're doing, how you're treating your body, how you're treating yourself, how you're going about your general well-being on a day-to-day basis. So that's my invitation to you. And then the last one is rest. Now what you can do is take a look at these 4 things and tick off what you're good at, put it at the top of the list maybe, and then at the bottom of the list, whatever you're worst at, you might choose to focus on just that one thing this week. For me, it's rest. It's right down at the bottom of the list. It's something I'm very good at creating space for other people to achieve. Love the yin yoga. But it's something I'm pretty atrocious at myself because I'm a highly motivated person, I'm enthusiastic, I'm always on the go, I'm always moving from this thing to this thing to this thing, creating the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And it's just the way I am. It's the way I live my life. But every now and again, I have to remind myself that the body needs rest. Now, I'm not talking about sleep. Sleep is totally different to actual conscious, awake rest. So if you, like me, are a bit of a on-the-go kind of person, let's take a moment to decompress the nervous system, because if you're constantly in go mode, it's not going to be good for you. It's going to run your battery down and you're not getting the chance to recharge it. You wouldn't let your phone battery die, right? You would plug it in, you would recharge it, you'd probably put the phone down, leave it on charge, let it do its thing, come back to it later. We need to do that with ourselves. We need to calm the nervous system. We need to get regulated. We need to get grounded. So I'm going to, after this video, when I've finished, I'm going to go and lay down. I've got a red yoga mat down there with a red cushion. Oh, my little dog Bramble's laying on it right now. And I'm going to play a music track or a relaxation track from Insight Timer just for 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm just going to lay down, let my body relax, but not fall asleep. I'm going to stay awake. So that is completely different. You could do this sitting in a chair. You could do it where you literally get off your devices, have no distractions, and go and sit outside for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and just let your body rest. Let your mind rest. And that doesn't mean stop thinking, because your mind's going to do its thing, but just give it the space where it's not multitasking, thinking with activities and doing and the next thing. Let's just slow it right down and take a little bit of a rest, focusing on the breath, focusing on bodily sensations, and just letting your body with every exhale soften a little bit. That is my invitation to you this week. Okay, so you've got our 4 basic fundamental needs. You've got shelter. Let's express gratitude for it every single day. You've got food. Maybe you leave something out that's unhealthy for you and choose to add in something that's a little bit more nutritious every day this week. You've got water. Let's hydrate better together this week. We can hold each other accountable if you like. And then you've got rest. I invite you to take 5 to 10 minutes rest every day. Now you can focus on one of these 4 things, or you can focus on all of them. It's entirely up to you. If you would like to reinforce this intention with a little bit of colour therapy, I'm going to invite you to use the colour red. This is why I'm using a red pencil today and why I'm wearing red. I've got my favourite self-love red jumper on the chair behind me. I'm going to put it on, go lay down for 5 minutes, and just see how that works for you. You might light a red candle, you might use a red ribbon, a red crystal, anything red. You might eat red food. Just use that little element of colour therapy to bring that intention in. And if you want a little bonus, I have my chakra energy cards here. I'm going to take a picture of them and leave them in the next post, and you can choose one and then have a look down at the other pictures and see which one you've chosen. There'll be a little message for you. You're welcome to screenshot that, save the message, save the card, and maybe put it on your phone so that when you do go online, when you're not resting, you might just check in with that for the rest of the week. So we've got 7 days to focus on basic fundamental needs, and hopefully it's my intention that this will bring you a well-being boost. So like I said at the start of the video, you're welcome to interact with me, or you're welcome to just watch and contemplate. Either way, I'm wishing you a wonderful week ahead, and I'll be back here next Thursday with a new theme. But for now, I'm going to love you, leave you, and I will check in with you again real soon. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.